This is trash. And this is not. Say hello to Wizard Rod. Today we're talking about Wizard Rod. Let's start with looking at the box. Right here I have the green variant. This one comes with the 160 ratchet and the rush bit. With this being a Hasbro release, it also has the lame proto launcher, so we can just toss that. This combo is pretty good as an attack type, however, for most competitive bladers, they'll probably want to replace the bit with the Hexa bit. Wizard Rod 160 on Hexa is a pretty good competitive bay. The traditional Wizard Rod that I like, I have right here with that iconic yellow color. This is my favorite combo, being 960 with low orb, but ball is also a good bit for this one, if you're wanting to go the stamina route. Wizard Rod is well known as one of the best Beyblade X bays, maybe even just the best, with it being in a lot of top 10 and top 5 lists. If you go to a tournament, you will for sure see someone with Wizard Rod. Even after Wizard Rod Killers and new bay releases coming out, it still holds its own, and is in a lot of winning combos. Most people are familiar with Wizard Rod, so let's go grab some opponents and see how it does in the stadium. So the quick team I drafted to go against Wizard Rod includes Phoenix Wing on 160 point, one of my favorite attack bays and the one I use most often in my decks. Hover Wyvern on 960 low flat. This is a highly competitive bay that you'll likely also see at tournaments, and it's another great attacker. And last but not least, I have Clock Mirage on 455 low orb. This is currently the best combo for Clock Mirage, and a lot of people were using this in place of Wizard Rod, so it's a good bay to use for testing. For Wizard Rod, I'm just using two different combos, the 960 on low orb and the 160 on rush. The green version of Wizard Rod with the 160 and rush combo is currently easier to find in stores from what I've noticed. So instead of using Hexa, which most people would do competitively in a tournament, I want to just see how it does with the stock green combo, so those who want to go pick this up can see how it performs straight out of the box. So let's get into those battles. Alright, so the first battle we'll be doing is Wizard Rod 960 low orb against the Phoenix Wing 160 point.
Alright, got a heavy hit.
That's why we like this.
First, this time. That's a pretty good hit. Yeah, it didn't go
into a pocket, so
kind of a bad launch, but let's just let it roll.
yeah. But let's not all glaze over Wizard Rod real quick. We do got Hover Wyvern, another attacker, so you know anything can happen. Let's see how it does against Hover Wyvern on 960 low flat. Yikes. I mean, I will say, realistically, if you're in a tournament, you're probably going to be launching as hard as you can against a Wizard Rod. So, I mean, not that I'm not trying to, but the conditions usually will be different for you to get harder hits on the Wizard Rod. But, I mean, realistically, a lot of people don't say it's the best Beyblade for no reason. You know what I mean? Now we go Wizard Rod against Clock Mirage, 455 low orb. Maybe the video's not out yet, but I did it in a Clock Mirage video, the same I'm doing here against Wizard Rod. And I remember it did pretty good, but I think these are almost equal. I think Clock Mirage is really great. It can hold its own against Wizard Rod, but Wizard Rod is just, it's shorter, it's smaller. It's just, to me, it's going to do better in more matchups. than Clock Mirage will. So let's see how it goes.
Kind of a bad launch for Wizard Rod, but we're letting it roll. But like I said, this could be a good launch, since Clock Mirage is so good. And now.
Try to get a burst. It did not.
So you can hear Wizard Rod getting under there a lot, which is, the 455 is helping by.
Yeah, Clock Mirage outspun, but damn.
Clock Mirage stabilizes. Ooh.
Wow.
In a tournament, that'd probably be a redo, but we're letting it roll. Letting it spin. There you have it.
The Wizard Rod killer. So this is supposed to be a Wizard Rod video, but I mean, results don't lie. Clock Mirage is still good, but we do have the other configuration, the more attack type, so let's see how that does. And last, we got the Wizard Rod versus the Clock Mirage. So this is a little less of a fair matchup. The last one, they're both stamina. This is technically still stamina, but like I said, it's on an attack bit. So because of that, Wizard Rod is going to be more aggressive than Clock Mirage. So this is looking more likely to burst.
So Wizard Rod eating at it. They're both leaning heavy.
Damn, Time Mirage takes it. Clock Mirage. Wow, a burst and a double pocket.
Clock Mirage is doing good, I just don't like how tall it is. Personally. And here we go into the stamina. Wizard Rod is not meant for stamina in this combo, so yeah.
It's gonna lose.
Yeah, unless it gets a burst, Wizard Rod's probably out. It's trying. And it does not.
Yep. So, yeah, Clock Mirage. I mean, if you can get it, get it. Yeah, it performed.